Interpenetration. Interpenetration is when two solids join. They're said to be interpenetrated or intersect. The lines that are created from this are called lines of interpenetration. So if you see with my two diagrams, I have a cuboid entering a cube. Where they actually intersect each other, these are called lines of interpenetration. Flat surfaces create straight lines of interpenetration. Curved surfaces create curved lines of interpenetration. One other thing that you need to note are the individual points that are created. These are known as Pierce points. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with ordinary level questions. We're going to do the 2018 ordinary level B2. On the offset, this just looks like an orthographic question. You have an elevation, you have a plan, and you have a small bit of an end view. In order to set up this question, it will take you about 15 minutes. I would start off with the plan, do the 45-degree angle, 100 mil long, obviously come perpendicular to it, 70 mil long, and then you're wondering positioning wise for this. This surface is intersected at this corner. It's 20 millimeters wide. If you get halfway, you could do 25 millimeters either side to get that 50 mil block. Plan is straightforward. For the elevation, you can only get some of this. When you have it drawn, okay, so the plan, start off with your basic rectangle, get your corners, I label them A, B, and C, and D. And with the other object, again, measure down 20, and then again, get your middle line, measure down a further 25 and up 25, and bring all your points up. Your elevation will create itself. This will take you 15 minutes to do, so spend 15 minutes actually setting it up. Just with the end view, in order to set it up, as you would have normally done, you can come out at 45 degrees, bring your points across and up in order to get this shape, or you can bring all your points directly at 45 degrees and up, it doesn't matter. The reason that you need this drawing is in order to see what, firstly, the corner points or Pierce points will be for your elevation. That's what you're trying to find in this question. Labeling is so important. With 1, 2, 3, and 4, relabel them down in plan. So this is my line 1, my line 3, my line 2, my line 4. Replicate an elevation. This is my line 3 and 4. This is my line 1 and 2. In order to get the lines of interpenetration, you need to see where the Pierce points are in plan. Where the two solids intersect, create all of the Pierce points. In plan, there are 8 different Pierce points. In order to find them in elevation, you'll bring 4, where it intersects on the line AD, up into elevation. Find where 4 is in elevation, bring it up and across, and 4 finishes there. Do the same with 2. Bring 2 up, find it on your line 2, you'll find 2 in elevation. Do the same with 1. Bring 1 up and 1 across. You will find the point 1. And finally, with your point 3, bring 3 up, 3 across, and you get your point 3. So basically, I've got this 4-sided figure here, but not everything is visible. When you look in this direction, I can see 3, I can see 1, I can see 2. However, 4 is at the back, so it is going to be hidden detail. When it comes to joining all of these together, 1 is joined to 3, I can see that from here, so join 1 to 3. 2 is joined to 1. Yes, 3 is joined to 4, but again, I can't see it, so it is going to be hidden detail. However, 3 needs to be joined to the line 3, so the heavy line takes precedence. And finally, 2 is joined to 4. We can't see it, so it becomes hidden detail. What I've done to make this a little bit easier to explain is I've coloured in the object that's been slid in. So the surface to 3 goes all the way into that object. This creates my line of interpenetration, my other line of interpenetration, and obviously that object goes all the way out to the end, so I need to finish off my line of intersection up there also. So that's the front of the object completely done. I've accounted for all of the pierce points and I've got all of my lines of intersection. We need to repeat this process at the back. So again, 3 finishes here, bring it up. You'll find 3. You will also find 1 on the line 1. You will also find 2, which is just on the actual corner itself. And finally, point 4 is just here. This looks like an off shape, but however, you can see that the object is turning. Okay, so we have to get a turning point. Again, we're just joining the points that are connected together, 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 back to 3. So 1 to 2. This is at the back. Sorry, it's not. It's at the front. So 1 to 2 will be heavy. They're at the front. 3 is also at the front, so that's going to be another heavy line. 2 to 4 is at the back, so that's going to be a hidden detail line. And because 3 is going all the way into here, that line 3 has to go in heavy all the way to there. And that is the interpenetration question done. Okay, I've accounted for all of the pierce points. I've accounted for all of the pierce points up in elevation. The only reason you needed your end view is just to relate which points are joined together. A third view will solve every single question for you. Once you have the 2018 question done, we'll do one more ordinary level question and then we'll start into higher level.